What's up, y'all? This is Ty. Did you see tonight's episode of 24 Legacy? We're on episode 5. I know, right? Episode 5 already. And it's only going to be 8 episodes this season, but we're already on episode 5. And this episode takes place between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. And man, it was intense. It was really good. But before I dive into it, I want to say spoiler alert to all of you people who are sensitive, to you people who have not seen the episode yet. Stop this, go watch it, then come back, because I'm about to spoil it all for you. So with that being said, let's get right into this review, recap, whatever you want to call it, of 24 Legacy, episode 5, 4 to 5 p.m. Here we go. All right, so we know that Eric messing around with this Ben Grimes character again, dealing with Ben. I don't really like Ben. Ben is getting on my nerves. I'm surprised that he lasted this long. I thought he was gonna get killed back, when they were in the subway, but okay. But I just don't trust him. So Eric, busts Ben out of CTU, and they're going to try to meet up with this arms smuggler, because that may be the only way. Cooperating with this arms smuggler is the only way to find the terrorists. Because Ben is telling him, listen, trust me on this. I know this is the guy who sells these arms and sells these weapons, and he sold it to these terrorists. This is how we may be able to catch them. So I'm like, okay, I'm saying to myself, something ain't right. This ain't going to go smooth. Of course it's not going to go smooth. Then we see Rebecca and apologizing to John's campaign manager because, we stereotyped her. We just assumed she was a Muslim. She was down with the terrorists. So they arrested her. She got framed, actually. They didn't assume they did. They framed her. But we found, as we found out in the last episode, the senator found out from his father that they were lying on her, and it was his father who actually leaked the information about the task force. And gave up their identities and their locations. So Rebecca's apologizing to her, saying, listen, John didn't have anything to do with this, and I'm just so sorry. And of course, she's a little annoyed. I would be annoyed too, like, the damage is done. You've destroyed my reputation already. The damage is done. What else happened tonight that caught my eyes? Then we go to, remember Amira and her brother, and they're going home. Amira's the girl that was in cahoots with the teacher. They're plotting to do a terrorist attack, and she's in school with the teacher. So now we see her with her brother, and we see this man at their home, and we're like, who's that? We find out that this is Daddy, and there's tension right off the bat. You see that Amira's happy to see her father, but she's crying. She's emotional because I think she's torn with this whole terrorist thing. She's like, I don't know, am I really about this terrorist life? Her brother, on the other hand, he doesn't look happy to see dear old Dad. And it's just nothing but tension. And as I predicted, the father's there. He's like, why is he here? The father is like, you could tell there's some tension between him and his son. Well, how's everything going? Did you stay in school? How's your job? This, that, and the third. The brother's telling Amira, look, you got to get rid of him. He got to go. Because he's on to something. How he just showing up unannounced. Father or no father, don't show up to my house unannounced. That was the whole attitude there. So, of course, him and his father get into it. They get into a little tussling match. And, boy, this man smacks his father down. The father hit him first. Smacked him down because the father said, I know you have something to do with that terrorist attack. I know you have something to do with these terrorists. And y'all need to stop this. I'm your father. They ain't care nothing about that. Tied up dear old Dad. Smacked him up. Had him tied up. I thought they were going to kill him. So I was surprised they didn't kill him. They just have him tied up. And that's just crazy. I mean, come on. Respect your parents. Speaking of daddy issues, Senator John. Let's talk about Senator John. He sees Rebecca interrogating his father. And, his father, Henry Donovan, straight up lying, Straight up lying, trying to say, no, I didn't leak anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything to my son about anything. So we see Jimmy Smits, which is Senator John, bust through the door. You better tell him the truth. I said, here we go. Another person about to jack up their father. I thought he was going to smack him. But, you know, Rebecca calmed him down. Also tonight, we saw Eric's brother, Isaac, acting a fool. He's all upset. He's tripping because somebody tried to kill him. So he goes back to his crew and he wants to find out who knows what. He's interrogating everybody. He takes the little boy, threatening the little boy. He's just out of control. And so we see his crew is looking at him real skeptical and nervous. And one of his goons goes to, what's Eric's wife's name? Oh, my goodness. Goes to Nicole and tells her, listen, you got to talk to Isaac. He's flipping out. He's bugging. You got to knock some sense into him. He hasn't been the same. So she go in there trying to speak to Isaac, telling him, listen, you need to calm down. You're tripping. You're bugging out. These people might turn on you. Why she say that? Isaac turned into Ike Turner, yoked her up, threw her on the floor. Who you talking to? Who you in cahoots with? He's just going off, losing his damn mind. So I'm like, Lord, have mercy. What's going to happen here? So that was a lot of tension. So, of course, then he apologizes to her, and then they've got this tension going. I'm predicting he still has feelings for her. I'm predicting they might get it on. They might get back together. I don't know. That's a little sketchy right there. But yeah, Isaac turned into Ike Turner tonight. What else happened? Let's get back to Eric and Ben. Let's get back to them. So we see them there. We meet Gabriel, who is the arms smuggler. He's this menacing guy with the scar across his eye and a bad eye. So you know anybody with a bad eye, you know this is a tough guy. He comes in there, and so he's letting Eric know. He's like, oh, so Ben hasn't been quite honest with you about how we really know each other. So it turns out, just like I suspected, that damn Ben cannot be trusted. Ben had a deal that went wrong with Gabriel back in the day and owes Gabriel some damn money. You see that? He owes him some money. So Gabriel's not all that happy to see Ben. So he says to Eric, he says, listen, I ain't messing with this snake no more. I'll work with you, but I need to see if you're loyal and if you can be trusted. So he does this proposition where he's like, you kill Ben, and then I'll see if I can work with you. I'll see where your loyalty lies. Now, that was a real intense scene, y'all. I was like, is he going to kill him? But I like what the writers did, because what they did is, instead of Eric killing him, Eric gets all, noble, and I took a vow, and we were soldiers together, and we made a pact, and I can't kill him. Not going to do it. So that impressed Gabriel. So Gabriel's like, oh, good. You're loyal. I like you. That's cool. I could deal with you. I'm going to do a little background check on you, and then we're going to see if we can work it out. But then here's where the ruthlessness comes in. Pow! Just like that. Gabriel shot Ben in the head, killed him. I was like, damn, just ruthless, just killed him. So that was a really good scene, because I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that, but it happened. And I'm like, that was just crazy right there. I'm like, these people are not playing. Another crazy thing that happened tonight, we see the terrorist Jadala, I can't say his name right, him and his henchmen, and he finds out that somebody activated a code to start a weapon that's going to do some damage in the United States. And we know last week he said he didn't want to do it that way. He wanted to make sure everything was activated, and they did it all at one time. But the henchman was like, no, at least this way we can prove a point, and this way we can get the message out. We can just start, just start right now. Jadala, I'm sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, whatever his name is, he wasn't having that. He wasn't happy about that. So he pulls a gun out. So the henchman is like, you've never killed anybody. Put the gun down. You're not going to kill me. He told him, you know what? You're a good man, but pow! pow, shot him in the head. I said, damn, ruthless again. Killed him. See, you can't underestimate people. You said he never killed anybody. He did tonight. He did tonight. That was crazy. Just a really intense show. We see, let's go back to, let's stay on Eric and Ben. So Ben is dead. I really wasn't too sad about that because he kind of annoyed me. I didn't trust him anyway. But now I'm like, damn, how is Eric, a.k.a. Black Jack, that's what they're calling him on Twitter, Black Jack or Black Bauer, how's he going to get out of this? So Gabriel's there with him, Gabriel and his little henchman, and Gabriel's like, I did a background check on you. You do check out. Show me what you have. So he shows him the phone. He shows him the plans for these weapons or whatever. Then in true 24 fashion, we see Eric take down the henchman, pull out a gun, call CTU, tells them the location, tries to get Gabriel to tell him where the terrorists are, where they located, because I know you sold weapons to them. Gabriel's like, I'm patriotic, baby. I ain't do no such thing. He ain't say it like that, but I got to say it my way. That was a great scene. So you think, okay, so they're going to probably arrest Gabriel and question him. No, 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 no. Gabriel's up there like this, and he's pressing a little alarm on his watch. All his goons come out. There's a big shootout. It was just really great. And, CTU gets there. There's this big scene, big fight scene, shooting scene, a lot of chaos going on. And so Gabriel's already shot in one leg. And so Eric is like, okay, I need you to give me some information. And you give it up. Give me the information. This fool Gabriel takes the knife and was like, killed himself. I was like, I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. That was crazy to me. So it's like, damn, he done killed himself. The information you could have got from this dude, you can't get it now because Gabriel just, you crazy as hell. You just like that. Really good episode. So that leaves us with what's going to happen next week. See, this is why I like this show. It just builds the momentum and it keeps leaving you in suspense. So now I want to know what's going to happen now. So we see Eric retrieve a little bit of information because he takes Gabriel's thumbprint and puts it on the device to get some information, some plans. But it's like, damn, what is going to happen? What was that? I don't know. What's going to happen next week? That whatever device they set off, the terrorists set off, where's that attack going to be? We have to wait till next week. This is not a Netflix show where I can binge watch. This is this is not a Netflix show where I can binge watch. So I gotta wait until next Monday, which is fine because I'm really enjoying the show. So tell me your thoughts. To me, I thought this episode was the best so far. Now, I've enjoyed the series up until this point. This has been the best episode. It was just lots of action, lots of twists, and unexpected twists for me. I didn't expect Gabriel to kill himself. I did not expect that. Yeah, it was just crazy. So that's it. I didn't want this video to be too long. Tell me your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you thought about tonight's episode and how you're liking 24 Legacies so far. That's it. Be blessed. Have a great night or great day, whatever time you're watching it. I'm out.